Oh, YouTube, this is One Legged Prepper. And today, what I've been thinking about is the little balloon party that China pulled. I did a previous video which I deleted because I wasn't happy with it, and so now we're coming with this one. That too, and I wanted to wait to see what kind of equipment was on this balloon. As with everything the government says, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Kind of look between the lines. But I can see why China kind of freaked out when the balloon was shot down. If they had as much surveillance equipment on there as they say they did, as our government says they did, yeah, it's pretty serious. But we've probably been in World War III for a few years now. So, am I surprised? No. Am I worried? Like I did a video before, take care of what's important to you. Hug your kids, love your kids, be with your family. And if the warheads on foreheads come, well, there's not much you can do about it. Because my understanding, once the presidents hit the codes and launch the nukes, we've got about 45 minutes. Which by the time the media tells us, probably be about 15 minutes to a half hour. So if you have an established bunker, you'll be able to get down there. And if not, we just go on business as usual. The funny thing is with this balloon is, we've got jamming equipment. Our government knows how to shut that stuff down. So no doubt that as soon as it came over the country, it probably got jammed. Thinking of the movie Spaceballs right now. Raspberry jam. Radar's been jammed. There's only one person that would give us a raspberry. Lone Star. I had a coworker I worked with. He was kind of in his own different little world. Always causing trouble for no reason. But anyway, as a joke, I gave him some raspberry jam. Because he liked to do the Darth Vader thing. I said, come on, aren't you gonna do the line from the movie? There's only one man that would give me the raspberry. Lone Star. And yeah, I don't think he got it. I don't know, he's just a different guy. Not saying there's anything wrong with him, I'm just saying he was a little different. But anyway, getting back off the rabbit trail. I guess what I really want to say is figure out what's important in your life. I get it, we all need jobs. But if you haven't been the father that you've always wanted to be, now's the time to start doing it. I've tried to show you different facets of this channel, of different things I've done with JJ. And there are a lot of things that I haven't shown you. Like I built a wooden biplane for him, World War II type fighter. And I let him paint it up. It was pretty cool. So maybe you need to go down to the old hardware store that has those old great games like Bingo or Go Fish or whatever. JJ and I have been playing a lot of card games lately. I mean the Kid Prepper. And we've been playing a lot of card games like Go Fish, and I'm teaching him how to have fun without the computer. Because we're one EMP away from the Stone Age. One EMP. And that may never come. So many scenarios, so many different things. But that's why we prep. And I'm really glad that I prepped because I would have starved. I haven't gotten a paycheck since about first week in December. Maybe the second week. And the government doesn't necessarily take care of you. Because I've been waiting for something called a Quest card. Yes. I have no income coming in. I'm not on disability. If I don't work, I don't get paid. I've got the wolves at my door. And I'm trying not to do the peasant shit thing, but I have to get a Quest card, which everybody knows to be food stamps. And I was issued one in December. And it has a substantial amount of money on it, but it never arrived in the mail. There's not much you can do when there's no income. You got bills to pay, and so I've been living off of my food stores. Hopefully this will change in about 10 days, but when you're on dialysis, you're on a special diet. And I haven't been able to get the food that I need to get. But I will shortly. So I hope you don't look down at me. Because I've discovered that there are two kinds of people in this world. And when you're disabled, there are the people who look at you and they wonder why you're on disability, why you're not on disability, why you show up for work and try to do the things. So they're mad at you because you're not on disability. And then there are the people who look at you and I guess what I'm trying to get at is that no matter what you do, somebody's going to be mad at you. So just find the comfort in who you are and be a good person and help out as much as you can. I've been talking to my pastor about getting some food buckets going, and lately it's just been a bunch of talk and not doing. So we're going to get going on that, and I'll probably do a video on that. Real simple, basic stuff. Basically, food shelters are open a couple days a week, 2-3 days a week. So what happens if you hit an off day? The food pantry closed on Thursday and it's a Friday and you have no money and you lost your job. Well, we've designed these buckets to have about a week's worth of food for many different people, and that's it. It's about a week's worth of food just to get you to where you can get to the food pantry. When the bucket's empty, you bring it back to the church and then we refill it. Do it again. So, get you to the food pantry. There's probably about 2 weeks worth of food there. So our bucket plus food pantry makes it about 3 weeks. And then hopefully by then the Quest card will kick in. And you won't have to wait around like in my scenario for 2 months. So YouTube, I'm asking you, what are you doing to help people? Well, as always, YouTube, this is the one-legged prepper. Saying if you found this video useful, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, this is a one-legged prepper. Out.